Hope you're all well. Hope you're all well. Hi, Sana. You might be asking yourself, why am I hydrating so much? Why am I drinking so much water? I have an appointment today to do a scan. I'm gonna do both abdomen and pelvis. Your blood, I need to be full. So I was told that I need to drink a lot of water as I prepare for my appointment. So we are doing that today. I've been drinking water the whole morning. Another thing is, there's a problem with my toilet. Plumbers are coming in to actually fix that. When they are done, I'm gonna go to my appointment today. The way I'm so anxious, I didn't know whether to wake up, do my normal routine, do some workouts, exercise, do my morning walk. I didn't know what to do today. Like, I was so anxious. I woke up so anxious. I was like, you know what, let me just read this book. I finished the other one, so I started The Alchemist. It is also another reread. Now I'm doing work. I'm killing time actually until they come and work. I did ask them how long this thing would take. They said not so long. The only thing that might cause them to take a lot of time is if they need to go to the hardware to buy something for the toilets if needed. But I don't think that will be the case. You just pour water. I was sending different inquiries to different hospitals, specialists. It is quite pricey. It is so pricey. What I love about the place I'm going to, it is very affordable and they don't take forever to do the whole thing. Apparently it's fast. They don't take the whole day. The other one is based in Midrand. I'm not familiar with Midrand, so I'm avoiding going to places that I'm not familiar with. I get so anxious when I don't know the exact place. You know how things are, Sana, like we are on the edge now. Like we wanting to go where we know or to places we're familiar with, so that when a driver take a different route, we know, we catch it fast. In comparison to going to a foreign place you've never been, it's very hard to now debate with a driver about a route, you know, when they're taking another one. If you have a concern, you start Googling, right? And going on Google is the worst thing ever, but you want to be informed as well to know what exactly is the problem. To be honest, I do not know. I know that I struggle with acid influx, so that has been like a thing for me, and I started buying citrus soda a lot lately, like from last year, because I was having a lot of discomfort after drinking anything with acid, like Coke or any drink that has acid. So I would normally maybe take it after, then I'll feel good. But what I've been noticing lately, even when I drink the citrus soda, it doesn't go away. There is discomfort. So I'm like, something is wrong. I do not have a big stomach. I do sometimes look bloated only when I'm on my period. But as of recent, I've been noticing that I look bloated even when I'm not on my period. And I've been like struggling to sleep on my stomach, which I really love. I'm like, what's going on? Like, there's discomfort in that. So I don't know whether it's like here or on my actual stomach, like there's something wrong maybe with my digestive system. Like, I need to know what's wrong. Like, I need to find out what's wrong. Because I've been getting a lot of like suggestions online. There's a whole list that I can't go through now, and I'm like, okay, these are the symptoms. I've been struggling with this, but I'm like, I can't self-medicate anymore, because what I've been trying to use that is convenient for me, I've been getting at the pharmacy, is not working anymore, and I don't want to cause any damage, cause harm. I just want to deal with the issue. I'm assuming it's acid. It might be something else. So let's find out what that is, because I remember even prior that I had bought a urine treatment because I thought maybe I got a urine infection and I felt better. So I thought maybe it was that. But as time went on, it became a problem. I was like, okay, maybe it's acid. And now I'm not even like be consuming a lot of acid. Like, what is the issue? Is it the food I'm eating? Sana, it's crazy. So I need to just get to the bottom of what is going on, like to the actual issue. Like, let's deal with that. I want to go back to my normal life, normal routine, because now I can't do certain things. I can't sleep a certain way. I can't eat or consume my favorite things, because I'm like, even the stuff that I bought that was helping previously is not helping anymore. And that is the issue that really like stressed me out. Because I remember that the last time, the day I literally decided to call all these hospitals and specialists was when I literally took the citrus soda. It made it worse. I'm like, what is going on? I wasn't even aware if it's like my stomach, my uterus. There was a video where I was complaining about getting my period twice, and it was during the time when my sister was here in November. It did not make sense to me, Guti. I got my period while I was here in Joburg, and on my Cape Town trip the following week. Sana, there's a lot. There's a lot. And I remember recently I had a chat with Uzi. It was like, Z, my breast It's so painful. What is going on? And he was like, you need to go check that thing up because it doesn't make sense that your breasts are sore and you are not on periods. It only happens when you are on periods. Like, what's a color? Yeah, this bladder needs to be full up to the brim because I want this thing to be over and done with it. I need to know now what's going on. What is the issue? Do we have a problem? Last time I did a pap smear was literally before COVID, while I was still like a corporate Betty. Apparently it's 1.5 or 1 liter, so I can like maybe add it up here and drink it as I wait. I'm down bad. Okay.
But what is this?
I think the whole thing is putty.
Okay.
Also the handle, he put something on the handle like inside when you take this off.
Okay. So because this thing, he has to just lift this thing up. It's fine. That's why Steve left it like
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. Today's fit, Sana. I don't even know how I came up with this fit, but this is what I'm wearing today. This button up I got from Truett's men's section. I think I got these from Cotton On. These pants are thrifted. These are chino pants. My Essex bag I haven't used in a while. From Cotton On, a very neutral outfit. This is the full look. Let's go. Sana, we are back. We are literally back. I am so happy. I was telling my doctor now, leading to my appointment, I've been feeling better. So I was like, you know what, even though I'm feeling better, let me go and see what's the issue. I was anxious. The whole day I'm waiting for the plumbers to come and fix the toilets. I'm anxious. Ubering anxious. Like I was literally having thoughts, internally praying to God. I was praying for it to be nothing at this point. I'm gonna be sad about money, but like at least there's no permanent chronic illness involved. Okay, this is like listing the things that she was checking and the findings of those things, like my liver, bladder, normal size, shape and position, irregular lining, no cyst, kidney normal size with good normal length. My bladder is thin wall within normal, limits. There is no free liquid within the abdomen and pelvis area. I'm literally cleared. Kasana, this is the report to say, Guti. My girl was just worried about nothing at this point. I don't know why I have this thing of like thinking even in my old age. I feel like if I were to get pregnant, it's giving teenage pregnancy vibe. Like, why are you pregnant? How am I going to tell my mom I'm pregnant? How am I going to tell everyone I'm pregnant? Like, it's giving teen pregnancy vibes. Sana, there is no need for this. Everything is healthy, everything is good. Love that for me. I am so happy. Your girl was struggling. I was struggling with fibroids. Recently I had a conversation with Uzi and she was telling me about her suffering with fibroids, and I'm thinking, at least you know what you are dealing with. You went and checked and you find out. So that's what also prompted me to actually go to a specialist and find out what I'm dealing with. We are suffering from the same thing, fibroids. I remember going to a gynae when I was in corporate. My gynae told me that you have fibroids. That's why you are suffering with severe period pains. So I was like, okay, what are we going to do? And she mentioned surgery. I'm like, no. Don't we have like a non-surgical option we can go for where I'm not being cut open, where some pills have to be dissolved in my uterus or my pelvis area, then we can just like get rid of that thing. But this thing comes and goes, right? I can bear the pain. I again am deciding on literally ignoring it. It's not like a deadly thing, but I'm not gonna lie, I was feeling super stressful and there was so much discomfort and so much pain. And one thing about me, I love thinking and making up my own scenarios. So when you aren't aware, when you lack knowledge, you end up like making up your own scenarios as to what is causing the discomfort, the pain you are feeling. Lapo, you're not even a doctor, so it doesn't help anyone, but causes stress and anxiety. I'm so glad that I literally decided to find out what we were dealing with. We are so hungry. So that the way I was telling my Uber driver that I'm hungry, like there is a hole in my stomach, was crazy. Because like I could not even keep it to myself the way I was so hungry. The minutes I peed, I started feeling like I have to pee every other minute, every other second, like a pregnant woman at this point. So I had to hold it forever coming here. I'm not gonna edit. Actually, I need to chill. I'm gonna eat, chill. Maybe after a couple of hours, I'm gonna edit. Thank God we are not dying. Can you imagine dying without all of those things that God has promised me? Sana. Because like my child was ungisapi. Why am I supposed to die? Why do I have to die now? Because you owe me a lot of things. That was literally my chat with God. Because okay, I understand that we do not choose our illness, but Sana, you can't take me out. You owe me. I was like, I'm not gonna argue with you taking me out because like one thing about me, I have accepted that we all gonna die. We all gonna go to heaven, but like not now. At this point, it's giving premature. I was having a chat with him. I'm like, no. Even when the thought was downloaded on my mind, I was like, no, it doesn't make sense. No, cannot, not Ayoba. But okay, Sana, you also have to consider that you are not in control. You don't know the plans of the Lord and all of those things. 1 minute I'm motivated, 1 minute I'm feeling strong and hopeful. The second I feel discomfort, I'm also like fearful and a bit stressed. Like, are you sure I'm not dying? Sada. But yeah.
Drink with a bottle of younger. My people there, yeah. Recline cause I'm on my way. Good times, say. Good times. Way back, who's this? What's that going? Curly. Abstract, but I seen that face. I know that girl. No fame, but I'm proud today. I know that girl. Thank God I don't live that way. Pray some things will never change. Big butty girl, what you wine on with some? Big butty girl, what you wine on with some? Big butty girl, what you wine on with some?
Ignoring it. I think it's because now I'm thinking about it.
Don't be yourself.
This is what Betsy looks like. I used to be young and married, I used to have a bladder that used to. It's like those TikTok, bitch, you're 30.
No, you don't look 30 like that.
Don't tell people that. You have to tell us why.